Hello everyone, welcome back to Apollo Art Analysis. Today we're going to be looking at a piece generated by AI, and it's actually already been uploaded, so we're just going to reference back and forth and see what we can bring from this. So obviously in our initial introduction we're met with this immense purplish blue, a little bit of yellow, kind of goldish color tones here. So that color palette is really nice. We also see a bit of brown on the top, a bit of rustic brown on the top as well. So whenever we first look at this piece, what I see is what appears to be a suit and a portraiture there. So if we want to draw an outline over that, kind of look like that, which of course looks like the vague silhouette of a person there. So whenever we're looking at work generated by AI, it's pretty interesting because it takes any image from the web, it takes any input, and it essentially creates an output based on the words that you put in. So for example, this piece was, I believe it was from, Spike Spiegel. So it's a fictional character from the retro animated series known as Cowboy Bebop. And so you'll notice how it constructs a scene that is very similar to the look of that character, but also different in a different way. So around the corners here, we see all these various glitched software interfaces. So this starts to look like glitch art a lot, but even further, it's like a portraiture that's a form of glitched art cubism. So that's also really interesting as well. So at the top, we can see a little bit of texturing of what appears to be hair there. Obviously, it floods a little further down, but we get the main vague idea. I see an eye and an eye, a little bit of a nose profile there. You have the tie in the middle as well. So this piece, the artist who created this piece normally works with just three-dimensional renderings, but that artist actually decided to kind of go off the path a little bit and experiment with some AI art. So I think that's really interesting, and I really wanted to share this piece with you guys today. So let's take a look at what else we can take from this piece. So we may be witnessing the birth of a new class of symbolism. So as we create endlessly interactive worlds of novelty, we will continue to confront new symbols which may set the archaic foundation for the full maturation of the future metaverse. That's really important. So these kind of new digital worlds that we live in, for example, the one that I'm using right now to explain this piece, this may be the birth of a new type of symbolism that we see more and more as the digital environment becomes more enmeshed with our in real life. So I thought this piece was really interesting. I just want to share it with you guys today. AI art always kind of stumbles me. AI art is more so a derivative of surrealism, because you might see in some AI art, you might see something that looks like something that you've seen before, but it actually isn't, because it's actually nothing, and it's just kind of a mishmash of textures to create that vague sense or illusion of something in front of you. So in that way, it mimics surrealism in a really heavy tone, and I think that's really interesting. We're looking at a portraiture that is a surrealism glitched art cubism. So that's a really interesting piece, and I hope you guys enjoyed today, and I will see you guys on the next episode. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you'd like to support our work directly, please check out our Apollo community tokens. Apollo Art Exchange is an ecosystem of art appreciation which elevates artists each and every day. Thanks for listening.